I don't think there's anybody here yet, so I'm just gonna brush my hair just because this is unexpected. So I'll wait till some people come rolling on in. If there's anybody here yet, I'm surprised. I'm not even here yet. I'm only half here. Okay, so is there anybody here yet? I should advertise this more. So I will wait. I will just wait a minute. Effie's here. Leanne's here. Cool. Well, there's some people. So I'm just waiting a second. I know. I wanted to like say something important. And okay, there's actually people here. I'm surprised. Oh wait, hi. Okay, so I don't know if you guys seen what I'm gonna be doing. Let me pull it up. So me and Adolf. Oh, I need to figure. Hi everyone. If you guys want something informational, today is not the stream. If you guys just hi everyone, Jamie and Janet Lace, Suburban Rev, everyone, Ray J. If any of you guys are here for like facts, interesting stuff, today's not the stream. It's just me talking. But today I have makeup on. I mean, it's only gonna be very briefly. It's just hi Snapface. I was so done. I messaged Edwin on Instagram thinking he actually answers on Instagram. That's how little I am in this world. I was like, oh, somebody never noticed me. I'm trying to figure this out. I bought a new computer. I went crazy and bought a new computer. Well, payment plan a computer. Thank you. Because I was like, I'm going to be a streamer. And I didn't realize that there's something called like RAM and like CPU, whatever you know, usage for stuff to stream. And I didn't get one that could stream the StreamYard deck or whatever. So yeah, kind of upset about that because I was like all like gun ho, like I was like gonna get like a little keyboard like Ron and be like all fancy and like not like too fancy, but like I wouldn't have to figure out how to like manually switch stuff. And now it's like now I'm manually switching stuff. Okay, let me switch this. So share screen. Share screen. So on Monday, I am going to be doing this thing with my ex-boyfriend, and we are doing this stream that's going to be like fun, and we're going to be doing like a dating thing. Well, me and Adol Wolf, we've known each other since the early 2000s. We dated like 3 times. Very interesting, tumultuous relationship. Yeah. And we were gonna like talk about relationships and dating just for fun. This is just for fun. And we were gonna take questions from people like that had like it could be a serious or non-question because I feel like we have very interesting answers and perspectives. So if you go in the description, if you guys like tweet us, I don't know how you would do this. People use Sarah before, whatever that is, but it says it's unsafe now. Well, I'll answer any question you ask. I don't care how terrible the question is, like how inappropriate. As long as it's YouTube appropriate, I'll answer it. I'm like a freaking like if you like shake me like an 8 ball, I'll answer anything as long as it's like I can say it. I really have no filter. So oh well then you can just message me. If you like have a way to message me, just message me. And then if you want a men's perspective to the same question, you could just tweet Adol Wolf. But yeah, like I said, I do look like Jessica Rabbit today, don't I guess. I do. Oh, an update on that book. Oh, I just had the book. I had everything set up. I was like, I'm going to have everything set up. So when I start talking, okay. I've only read the introduction. This book, just a little intro because I'm having to stream for the first chapter because there's 4 chapters, but the book is pretty decent. But just a little update on how this is going to go. Let me get rid of this. Let me put this here. You guys can manually see me struggle, the struggle bus. This picture, it says the Wuchuan Middle School canteen where the flesh and victims were boiled and consumed. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go. I'm going to have to scan all of these pictures into the computer because it turns out that this book on modern cannibalism, the guy was like accredited or whatever, but like this wasn't his field of study. And he said, the author, that he hoped that somebody in the future would use this as a basis because basically he gathered all the evidence in the legwork and presented that in this book, but he didn't go any further than that. So like he was hoping that somebody would do an expose or go further into this, down the road, but it was published in 1998, and so far nobody really has. So, yeah, he'll be prepared. He lived with me for 2 years. Of course, he's prepared. I mean, interesting stories. Like, why wasn't somebody asked him, why wasn't Aiko allowed to use the bathroom without the door open for a week? Because I did bad things. I was naughty. I mean, I made a mistake. But then I also want to make it a point. I found out after almost 34 years of dating, that we can all do crap things during a relationship and be the worst person. But if you are not stable yourself or in the right place in your life, that kind of like, what's the point of talking about the person negatively? I did a lot of bad crap to Adol, and he did a lot of crap I didn't like. But we were both young and dumb. So, like, I mean, don't hold it against him. What's the point of that? And he's sort of gone pro-sleep. We've accepted apologies. So, I mean, sorry I cheated on you with the guy that worked at Pizza Hut that worked right next door to where you worked. Sorry. He knows that. Yeah, there's like a strip mall, and I went right next door to Pizza Hut. Oh. No, it's okay. There's nothing special here. I guess I better like keep my stuff clean. Update, I got my car back. I got my car. I am now mobile. Except I just paid $2,000 to get my car back, and I only owe $2,534. I literally could have just taken that money, paid off my car, and been done in 2 months. I know. I need to get married to somebody. I don't think anybody wants me. My grandma said anybody that would want me would need to be canonized as a saint. I'm a little bit, a little bit of heavy lifting. You need a lot of patience, understanding. That was my roommate. I need to find like a good position to put this. Maybe I should get a booster seat. Oh, I almost clicked out of this again. I know. Okay, guys. I'm no freaking Nikki tutorials, okay? So I'm no Nikki tutorials. I'll get lipstick on my teeth. I'm just the average woman, but above average. Yeah, I do got tattoos. I got. Oh, don't end the broadcast. Don't end the broadcast. I might accidentally end this broadcast by accident. I accidentally clicked the button. Okay. Yeah, I got Smashing Pumpkins and their Adore album. And then I got Gish. And then the number 13 was only $13. And it was forever since I got a tattoo, so I got that one. I was going to get a Marilyn Manson tattoo last year. Good thing I didn't, right, guys? So now I'm thinking of either getting something meaningful that has to do with music, like a lyric that inspires me. Because I like to be like, Smashing Pumpkins reminds me of all the depressing times in high school where I would cry in the hallway from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. And it reminds me that I got through the pain. So I'm trying to think who is musically inspired out of everyone that I've encountered since that reminds me of the pain and the struggles that I've gone through. That is iconic, that I feel like if I look at it, I'll be brought back to that place. Ooh, I'd like to hear a politician one. That would be interesting. So anybody have any ideas, questions, comments, complaints? If there's any complaints, you can drop them off in the box of 0 fucks. Just saying. 0 fucks. I just did 0. I'm sorry if that's like some mystic symbol for something super, but it's really not. I just messed that up. Hello. Macho Pants Collier. I don't know what that is. So yeah. My chat's probably lagging because life for the living. I want to get. Oh, this is gonna sound stupid. I love the group Blackpink, and their music video "Lovesick Girls" is like a depressing pop song. I'll post it, and like I cried to this because it's like about like wanting love and being addicted to the pain of like having your heart broken, but then like you just keep doing it and you don't know why, and it's like we are the Lovesick Girls. That should be my national anthem. But there was a lyric in there that really caught my eye. I looked at the translations and it said, "I'm in love with this pain." So I'm like, oh, okay. Like you always want to feel like love is something everybody deserves. And you feel like you need it, but you keep going into the pain even though you know it's going to hurt. Oh, the crotch goblins. They're gone. They went to back to their dad's, which is sad because I don't get them for 2 weeks. So yeah, I leave the house messy because it makes me feel like they're still here. As much as they annoy me. So I was either thinking of getting another Smashing Pumpkins tattoo, the song Disarm, leave you like you left me here to wither in denial, the bitterness of one who's left alone. That lyric I've always wanted tattooed. The Blackpink one or a Taemin one. I know. My mom said when I got this tattoo in 2005, nobody's going to know who the Smashing Pumpkins are in 10 years. True. My mouth got dry. I don't got the Rona, so it's all right. Yeah, crotch goblins. I got babies. Snap phase. I'm just going to go crazy. I see how you work. A phoenix. Pain is pleasure, my friend. Pain is pleasure. I really want a Taemin one. There is this one song, Stone Heart. Have you always noticed that the best songs by artists are ones that aren't like music videos or anything? What is it? I really like the lyrics to this song. I know. That sounds really funny, Gigi. Mitch McConnell. He's like the freaking Mitch McConnell looks like Gollum. I'm gonna. Why is his wife? Where is his wife? Like I don't know. There's somebody for everybody, I guess. I guess there's no point in being mean and criticizing somebody about their looks when they just suck as a person. Oh no. I can't even do it. I'm not coordinated enough. I was like, my TT. Ooh. Okay. Don't laugh at me. Okay. There is a song that I was showing somebody a dance from because I like to do dances from K-pop songs and pretend like I can dance and I can't. And there's this funny one called TT where I guess like to cry in Korean, look at me. I'm like so coordinated. Like if we go like this, it means like you're crying, and they go TT, and I keep thinking of titty, and I can't get that out of my head, and that's where that comes from. So if everybody's wondering what we're talking about, that's that. They like go like my TT. Ooh, yeah, I know a lot of random dances. Like I can't remember what I did 5 hours ago, but I can remember all the lyrics to Yumi Hamasaki's "A Song For" from 1999 in Japanese. And do I know what they exactly mean? Yeah, no, I don't, because Japanese has like short form. Look at, I'm still trying to fix my hair and I can't figure it out because of the camera. That's how new I am. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm new here on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out this, and I'm getting white hair. I'm gonna look like Rogue from X-Men, except a candy cane because my hair is red and white. So, the TT, Grapple Turtle McConnell. I don't know, man. I don't even care. I'm just sick of all of them. Do they? Did you live in Japan? I was in Japan for 1 day. You're gonna laugh. I went to Japan to meet my pen pal, who is actually in my Discord, so I won't use her real name. We met in a Sailor Moon chat room in 2002 when I just first got the internet, and we started pen paling, and we wrote each other every month for religiously until we got out of high school. We still write today. And we met for the first time in Japan in 2015 and at a Yumi Hamasaki concert, because the whole reason I wanted to learn Japanese was because of Yumi Hamasaki. And when I was depressed, I was like, her lyrics really speak to me. And I was like, I want to learn Japanese. So I went to Tokyo for 1 day to see her concert. I literally flew from Hangzhou to Daejeon Airport to Hong Kong to Tokyo and then back within like a 24-hour period. This is how together I am. I'm wearing my sweater inside out, but you guys can't see that. But people at work can know when I'm tired when I come in with my skirt on inside out. So, yeah. That was my roommate, if you're wondering what that was. So, yeah. I just don't keep random shirtless men hostage in my apartment, unfortunately. I love Sailor Moon. I had Sailor Moon clothes that when I was like broke, which I still am, I sold my entire wardrobe on Poshmark for like a lot of money. And I was surprised because nobody likes the fat chick Sailor Moon clothes went quick. And I'm really sad because it took like 5 years of collecting to get all those clothes. I'm really sad. But I actually am drinking water out of a Sailor Moon wine glass. I'm single. The one isn't tied up. How did he get loose? Because he doesn't let me talk to him. He hides in there. So, ta-da! Yeah, no, I can't keep him for long. No. I love Sailor Moon. It's just so good. It teaches about friendship. I love it. Do I still have lipstick on my teeth? I need somebody to help me in life. I don't even care if I have lipstick on my teeth anymore. I really don't. If anybody wants to know what the last 2 years of the pandemic have been, it's lipstick on my teeth. I'm just going to leave it now. I don't even care anymore. It's too early to drink, so we're just drinking water. I'm surprised I didn't crisp Farley out. I had so much caffeine today. I took my medicine, which was my Adderall in the morning, and then I had coffee, an energy drink, a large Diet Coke, 2 more coffees, and I'm heating up coffee right now, and now I'm drinking water, just, solid everything out. Yeah, okay, so I won't promote this, but this lipstick matches my hair exactly. I'm not going to promote it because it's from, what is that guy? Who is Voldemort of makeup? We all know who I'm talking about, and I won't promote it. But I'm also not going to throw away $300 worth of hard-earned makeup I paid for because it is good. But instead of using Voldemort's makeup, use something like ColourPop or ColourPop. California, cheap. They don't do all the terrible things that Voldemort did. But yeah, this color is great. It matches my lipstick. Oh, my lipstick matches my hair. But then I also use this stuff, which is e.l.f. The mini melt stuff. I must stop talking makeup. My makeup bag has nothing exciting in it. Voldemort. Okay, guys, I'm about to get canceled right now. It's only been like 2 months. I don't like Harry Potter. I tried reading the book when it came out, and I didn't like the writing style. So I've seen the movie, and I could watch the movie and be entertained, but I haven't watched anything else. I also don't like the Hunger Games because it's a ripoff of the Japanese series Battle Royale. I like watching the first Twilight movie because I like vampires, but I don't like the book writing in that style either. I like Star Trek, the new movies. I could do without the old ones, not too slow. And I can enjoy watching Star Wars, but I have no clue where things stop and end. So there's my confession. There's something controversial yet brave. I like anime. I like watching the same music video 50 times over and falling asleep to crime shows, and occasionally watching a drama series on 5 different channels about the same person and then not commenting about anything. I like to be incognito. Good, I'm not the only one. This is another good product by Voldemort, but I'm sure there's something else we could replace it that's cheaper. These little dandy-roos are good. This is ColourPop. Okay, guys, I know there's men in here, so I'm going to go quick. I'm going to go really quick, I promise. So this is like a little pot. How do people do this? Don't they go like this to make the camera adjust? Ooh, look at it. And then look, I don't even know how this works. I can't even look at that. There you go. There's all the makeup. I know there's men in here. Not that men don't like makeup, just because they don't want to dominate the chat with showing makeup. I also have it in red, and that's where I'm going to leave that at. After I show you the palette that I put with it. Beautiful. ColourPop. This is like literally $10, and a little goes a long way. So stop buying $5 Maybellines 20 times a month because you either lose it, they break, or you have to use 20 layers to put it on. Just buy one good $15 palette and use it till it's gone. There, that's all they're going to know about makeup, okay, guys? I literally put it all over my face like a Picasso painting, and then I cut it out with Q-tips and baby wipes until it looks like a shape that somebody on YouTube that knows what they're doing looks like. And then I trace the shape with eyeliner. That is the secret to how I do my makeup. I don't know how they do the eyebrows, okay? I literally draw the pencil on and then I cover it. Like I use it like I'm painting. Like I take a brush and I paint around my eyebrow shape that I want with concealer and I cover it up with foundation, hoping that it looks decent. So basically, I'm doing like Picasso artwork on my face. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I literally watched somebody put makeup on the same tutorial. God, why is everybody canceled? I can't even say James Charles anymore. I'm not going to give him credit. Nikki Tutorials is the only one I could talk about. I watched her do an eyeshadow tutorial 27 times. I watched that 5-minute part over where she put it on her face and then how she like did the eyeshadow. And I still can't figure out how she did it. Like literally, you have to sit there and be like, okay, go here and do this. And like you have to sit there and then let me do it. My foundation. Okay, guys, this is turning into a makeup thing. Oh, hold on. I lied. Sorry, man. Just this stuff is ColourPop. It's called Pretty Fresh. It's a tinted moisturizer. They're like $15. I use the same bottle for like 6 months because it lasts forever. This is medium tint. And it literally, like, it doesn't look cakey. It's like moisturizer. Where is it? Haha. It like disappears. It covers. See, look at that. Oh, look at it. Cover the eyeshadow. See? Look. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry, Beck. We are literally just talking about makeup now. It was about the Korean Chinese cannibals. And then we got talking about the makeup. But I'm painting this though. I was thinking of selling it. I'm afraid to do any more because I don't want to mess it up because it's not like I can erase it. Would anybody buy something like this? I was like poor. I was like, I bought a whole bunch of canvases. I'm like, I'm going to paint stuff and I'm going to sell it. And then I get really inspired to do stuff. And then like, I buy everything to do a hobby. And then like, I never do it. Like I have so much paint. Like I'm like a freaking Joanne Crafts over here. ColourPop is amazing. You could also use Afterpay with ColourPop. So you only make 4 payments over the course of 2 weeks. Look at me. I could totally advertise because I do have an Afterpay link where I think you get money if you use Afterpay. But that's if you have trouble with shopping, don't use that stuff, okay? Just because then if you don't, I'm learning something really nice here that if you don't have money for something out front, you shouldn't buy it because that means you won't have the money anytime soon. And that's how it's like basically hiding credit card debt. Afterpay. That's why I used to get my makeup because I'm like, oh, it's $50. But if I only pay $14 today, $14 2 weeks later, whatever 50 is divided by 4, okay, I'm not a mathematician, I failed math. Whatever 50 is divided by 4, you pay that down the first week, and then 2 weeks later, you pay that again, and then 2 weeks later, that again. It's a dangerous game, my friend. It's like Russian roulette. Because Ulta also takes Afterpay. And then Affirm takes Sephora. And then QuadPay you do with everything. Yeah, ClearPay. That's the new one. I use QuadPay, Affirm, Afterpay. Klarna told me that they were going to put my payments on hold during the pandemic. They didn't. They had like $300 of the orders, and then they unpaused it. And I was like, hey, guys, close my bank account. And they're like, you didn't say anything. I was like, here's the screenshots, and they didn't believe the receipt. So I said, fuck you, Karen. Your $600 problem now. And that's how I got a free Michael Kors purse. I'm not advertising doing that. I'm just saying, like, listen to your customers instead of thinking there's nefarious things. Hi, Shoeless Joe 165. I like Morph. I'm like that everybody's talking. Let's all be friends. Let's not fight. Yeah, that was a real nice Michael Kors purse because it was on sale. I also did one more thing if anybody can relate to this. You guys, let me go get it. Last year, I was off for 6 months during the pandemic. I Marie Kondoed my life and threw away my apartment, all my stuff, and cleaned so much that I had nothing to do. And I was like, I need something to do. So I was like, I'm going to be, those cute little houses on Amazon sound fun. So I got this cutesy house, something that would keep me occupied all day so I wouldn't be wasting my Adderall and I would be doing something. I was like, I'm going to get this. Lie. There's no long enough pandemic that can make me want to do this. Cool, it said. You have to wire the whole damn thing yourself. You have to put everything together. Like, I need an X-Acto blade. I have to have some type of like Tim Allen tool time wiring skills. Like, I'm not that bored. Okay, this is like if I'm stuck in jail for 7 months and they want to let me have something, this might be the thing. But like, I'm not putting the little snowflakes on the fucking decorations, okay? And I'm not wiring shit. And my kids are like, let me do it. No. It's not a fun kid's toy if I have to sit there and do it with you. This will forever be in there. Yeah, we do need a purge. I think it's time. I don't know. I can't do it. There's not enough ADHD medicine in the world to make me sit down and want to do that. I'm sorry. Never. Never again. Maybe if there was a gun to my head on a good day. Sorry, did I rant? I did get Legos. I got the Mulan Lego set. So excited. Did it. And I told my kids, don't touch it. And then somebody yesterday said, why is there a smashed Mulan Lego set on the ground? Because I can't have nice things. What? Your wife is like one of those, like, my guilty pleasure is watching people make those houses. Like watching, oh God, it's amazing. I started doing a coloring book yesterday. See, I'm trying to fill my life with positive things. I had a whole like $5,000 worth of Barbie stuff, and my mom threw it away the first time I went to the clanker. Okay, guys, I'm a changed woman now. Okay, this is like 2007, so I stole some stuff from Spencer's, like dildos and sex toys. Okay, I'm a changed woman now. I haven't been in trouble since. Changed woman. Swear to God. Hi, Jason Mosh. I'm not the same person anymore. Okay. Instead, I just accidentally leave cases of pop at the bottom of my cart when I go through the U-Scan on accident. Sometimes legitimately an accident. Sometimes I'm depressed and don't care about my life. And I was like, we're just going to leave that 24-pack of Diet Coke down there because we are that broke that week, this folks. Except one time I legitimately forgot the pop and my 6-year-old came up. Well, she was 6 at the time. She was like, Mom, are you trying to steal the Diet Coke again? I'm like, shut up. Damn it. Now nobody gets any pop. Thanks, guys. But like the other day, like I had so much in my cart because I use the U-Scans because I get too anxious. If I have coupons, I like to ring things up a certain way and pay for things in a certain way. And I had a sponge holder, okay, a $3 sponge holder. And it must have been behind my purse. I got out to my car and I'm not trekking, putting my face mask on, walking all the way back into the clusterfuck that is Target and saying, hey, can I pay for this $3 freaking sponge holder? No, I'm sorry. I think Target can handle it. So I just went on my way. And now it's holding all my sponge. Yeah, I got busted for stealing Nirvana, My Chemical Romance t-shirts, and 2 dildos from Spencer's when I just turned 19. Just turned 19. I'm almost 34. And then I almost got beaten up by a bunch of hookers in the holding cell. I was in the holding cell crying. And these hookers like, can you shut the F up or we're going to beat your ass? I was in Muskegon, Michigan in the ghetto. Like when they let me out, like I had nobody. This is like before people really had cell phones. When they let me out, the cops said, stay right there by the camera so you don't get stolen. What's the first thing that comes by? These 2 guys come over at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, cutie, you want to come over and maybe like have some drinks with us? Oh, sure. And here I go, walking off, just Aiko, because she likes everybody. And then they said something really uncomfortable. This is where I have blackouts. And I don't know what it was. And then I ran away from the house back to the cop station. So I need to use the phone. I think somebody's trying to kill me. So these are things. No, I don't know, actually. I don't think I'm brave yet enough for that. I'm not brave enough for those yet, Jason. But I keep thinking of that scene from what's that movie? Oh, Requiem for a Dream. Yep. Effie, don't let your husband buy a $20,000 tractor. So yeah. Yeah, except the cops didn't know what they were when they're like, "Can you tell me what this is?" I was like, "I have a JCPenney credit card. Just take my credit card." I'll have to look at that. I've been told that. I was gonna name my book I killed the cactus, but the kids are okay. A quest into the mind of a vilified beauty. I don't know. Yeah, and then I got in trouble because I like had like my little like Sid and Nancy relationship, and I got into drugs when I was younger, and I got thrown into jail for 10 days, and that was I was in jail cell with a lady that had to wear a red jumpsuit that was also named Ashley. She murdered somebody, and I was her first cellmate. Her first cellmate. And she was actually really nice. I taught her how to play cards, and we played cards a lot and stayed up a lot talking. Really nice girl, actually. I really hope she got her life together, to be honest. I was in jail with a murderer. And it was like county jail, okay? Like she was getting ready to have trial, but she murdered somebody, and she was not that much younger, not that much older than me. I could try to illustrate it. Yeah, but she was really nice. So, yeah, that was interesting. Another interesting thing, when I was in the holding cell before they brought me to actual jail, they brought somebody in that was a pedophile, and the cop told everybody in the cell before, "Hey guys, we're bringing in somebody that did stuff to his kid." They beat the shit out of him. And then I met this guy that was hot, that was literally doing handstands and like push-ups against the wall, right? And he was hot. He was like out of my league, like 10. And I'm like, back then I would probably say it was a 7, right? 7, 7.5. And we sign language and mouthed our addresses and numbers to each other. And he wrote me. He wrote me when he got out of jail 7 months later. And then I met him, and he was a pet rock would have been more interesting and probably had a higher IQ. And I don't care if you look like a Spartan warrior or if you look like Johnny Depp or who you look like. If you have no personality and if you're not intelligent, I can't fly with you. Also, sorry, Sony sent me an interesting picture. Can't tell you about it. Also, one of my roommates, I don't know how we met this guy. I think I met him downtown once, and I brought him home and told my roommate, "Hey, this guy's super cool. Can you live with us in our closet?" But it was like a closet size like room. So he did. But then he ended up coming to jail. He was so nice though. We really liked him, but he wasn't paying the rent. And he went to jail, came back, and I guess he told some girl after he moved, like he told some girl in jail our address, and she got out of jail. And one morning there's this like 5'2" Asian girl. She's like knocking on my window at 6 a.m. And I'm like, what the hell? And I go out there. She's like, oh, so and so gave me your address and told me to come here. So we let her come in, and she was like, oh my God, like I was in jail for something I didn't do. She was super nice. She didn't look like anybody that would get in trouble. So we let her stay with us for 3 weeks. And she was like, hi, jerk off. I'll be at work tomorrow. And she was like, oh my gosh. She's like, I have this credit cards. Let me take you guys out shopping. Spent all this money on us. Super nice. Turns out she was in jail for fraud, and she stole those fucking credit cards. On top of that, she was actually the adopted sister of the hot guy that owned the coolest coffee shop in our town that everybody went to. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. I forgot all about that. I should have my ex roommate on, Melanie. She has some interesting stories because we lived together. I had a guy, my boyfriend, live in our apartment or well trailer. I'm not gonna lie, for three weeks before she even knew. Like I just like moved in the coffee pot. I was like, if you need to heat up food, you better hope it's super oatmeal, bitch. Use the coffee pot. I know. I like people. I'm just too nice. Like the lady upstairs that was a noisy neighbor. It turns out that her, like I said, her boyfriend's verbally abusive. So when I threatened to kick her boyfriend's butt because she was getting kicked out, I literally, she was shutting her door. I went in there. I was like, I don't know you, but I know what it is to be like a domestic abuse victim, and some people don't get out with as much as their lives. So I gave her a hug and gave her my number and said, my name is Ashley. Here's my number. Call me if you ever need me. Like, I literally, like, I'm like, I should be like a public service announcement for an Amber Alert. Like, if you have kids that are a little crazy like this, please put like a sensor on them so you can track. Like, I need a chip under my like neck so people can find me. I actually have a setting on my phone that if I hold down my button, it'll take a voice clip and a video clip and an SOS signal and send it to designated people I have. Which, funny thing is I forget what button it is. So there's always times where it accidentally sends out to my ex. And he's like, you just sent me a video clip and an SOS. Are you okay? Look like you're in somebody's trunk. Yeah, I'm fine. I just accidentally was hiding my phone in my boobs because I was in the bathroom and I didn't want my boss to know that's why I was in there for 30 minutes. Because he's like, why were you in the bathroom for 20 minutes? I'm like, God, I'm on my monthly. It's so bad. The first time I was in jail, I'm so classy. Oh my gosh, I have no idea why I'm single at 34. What? What? How am I still single? Drinking out of my Sailor Moon cup with lipstick on my teeth, talking about how I was in jail for stealing a My Chemical Romance t-shirt and dildos, and let random people live on my couch. On the outside couch. We had an outside couch. It was a couch that was outside. It was great until it got wet. That's what she said. But yeah, so if you guys go to that video, anyways, we're coming full circle now. The whole reason that I did this is to please look at the stream about Fated to Love Who. Tweet me questions about love or anything about relationships, and I will answer everything. I don't care what it is. Anything that you guys ask. Any freaking thing. I don't even care if it is about double-ended ones. Okay, I'll answer it. And the question is no, I've never used one. Well, the answer to the question. But I've been streaming for 36 minutes too long. Let's all just be friends. Let's just be friends. I'm non-confrontational and I want everybody to be my friend, which is not possible, but let's just all like each other. Double your pleasure. Damn, I wish this was wine. But I'm going to go now, but please, people tweet. I want it to be interesting, so it's not just me and him arguing about why I did what I did, why he did what he did. I want to make it spicy. I'm not anyway, Dr. Phil. If that's what you're talking about. Let's just be friends with everybody, and life's too short to argue about stupid stuff on the internet sometimes. And that means something, okay? I was in the hospital last week because I was depressed severely. And you never know what sucks until you almost don't have it. I think Winona Ryder said something in Girl Interrupted. We all fantasize and romanticize about death until you see death, and then you wonder why you ever wished you were sleeping. Something along those lines. That hit me hard, man. You ever have those movies where you you watch them when you're younger and you don't really understand the full scope of it until you watch it again? Seinfeld, Ally McBeal, Girl Interrupted. Watch Girl Interrupted, guys. I had to explain. I'm the kind of parent where my kid is almost the double digits, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and explain to her everything in life, but I don't want her to be the only kid that doesn't know things. But if I want to explain to her, I'll just watch a movie and she can ask questions if she has a question. So we watch Girl Interrupted, and that hit hard, man. So yeah. Sex ed, I let her watch Katia and Trixie Mattel, and they talk about sex. 99.9% of the time, the jokes go over her head. The other 1% of the time, she asks, what's the slut? How do they have sex if they're men? Well, we figure it out. We go from there. It is the best movie, man. Oh God, it was deep. Shane, funny thing about S. Robson is every time I call him, he's always in the bathroom. The last 6 times, he's like, "Darn it, Aiko!" Every time you call him on the toilet, I think that's my new superpower. I always know when somebody's going to the bathroom. A shout out to S. Robson. I don't have a fancy little thing that makes noises or a jingle. I don't even have anything, but shout out to you for helping me with my car because I was able to get my car. Jark off is cool. I hope your son's doing good, and I will be at work tomorrow because I have my own car now. But yeah, I'm going to be leaving soon. Well, now actually, because I have to clean my house and read this book. Oh, this book. So I can actually do a stream on it. But let me say, so far, spicy. But yeah, please go to that stream and ask questions. I want to see what people have to ask. See you tomorrow, Jerkoff. But I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I can't believe 18 people actually like this. Yeah, I'm really happy I get to work. I put my boss through a lot of crap. So I didn't have a job for almost the entire of last year. So I'm happy. You too, guys. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me babble. Bye, everyone.